Hey guys, today I have a Whirlpool HE washer and Maytag electric dryer. We're going to get listed up for sale. I've run these through about 4 loads. On the last load, I always do it as if you were standing here yourself checking it out. Run a quick video on it. And right now, it is filling up, sensing that load. It's got about a medium load of towels. And we've got it set to the deep water wash option. That's what I like the best. We'll turn that off. We'll just set that to cool, and I've got it just set to normal regular. You've got tons of different options if you want to pause and check it out. Then you have a status indicator telling you where you're at along the way. Typically this would lock out, you wouldn't be able to open it. I just bought an extra one of these. That way I can stick it in here and show you all what's going on. So it'll think it's locked, but I can lift this up and show you how it's moving along and progressing here. So once it gets all the way full of water, it'll switch over to the wash and it'll get started agitating. For now, it's just sensing how much water to put in. So we're gonna come back once it's all the way full and agitating. Then I'm gonna show you that it drains the water out as it moves into the rinse cycle, that the drain works, and then finally we'll be on the final spin cycle where I'll show you that it's nice, smooth, fast, and extracts that water out. Then when it's all done, we'll move the clothes over to the dryer, and I'll show you that the dryer works perfect and heats correctly. All right, it has switched over to the wash cycle. Now, when it says deep water wash, it's not kidding. It fills basically all the way up like a traditional washer would, and those clothes are completely submerged. So this washer does an excellent job knowing how much water to use. And you can hear it's got a nice strong agitation. And it's nice and quiet. So we'll move on to the rinse cycle. All right, and it's draining that water out nice and fast. Hear it working on the pump there. Of course, it's nice and quiet. Now, once it's done draining the water out, it's gonna fill back up with fresh water for the rinse cycle. It'll agitate, and then it'll drain once again, and then we'll be on to the final spin, which is what I'll come back for next. All right, back on the final spin. Spinning super fast, doing an excellent job extracting the max amount of water out of those clothes, which is great because it cuts your drying time in half. It's part of the HE designation. And of course, once again, this would be locked. You wouldn't be able to open this up. And once I remove that, it'll be just back to normal for whoever buys it. There you go. You can see in here, it sounds great. Nice smooth operation. Working perfect. So I'm gonna let that finish up, then we'll pull those out and pop them in the dryer. Okay, we've got that clean and cleared out. You can see this washer is good to go. It's in light new condition here. Then over here onto the Maytag electric dryer, we've got it running. Have it set to time dry, heavy duty, high heat. You've got a wrinkle control option, which will run for 90 minutes. It essentially just continues to run in 5-minute intervals with low heat to keep wrinkles from happening. Then you have a push start button here, and you can control whether it gives you a signal at the end to let you know. And that's great if you have kids or pets or maybe baby sleeping or something like that. Lint traps right here, you want to change that out after every load. And I'm going to show you that it is in fact heating like it's supposed to. So this is a surface temperature gun. We've seen these around more nowadays. People know what these are. Right on top of the dryer there, it's about 75 degrees Fahrenheit. In between those two red dots is where it takes its temperature measurements, about 70 degrees on the concrete floor. So we'll go ahead and open this up. You can see everything's tumbling. We'll shoot it right inside the heating element tube. Super hot right inside that tube. Then the heat comes out from there, warms the inside of your dryer up anywhere from about 95 up to 195. Just kind of depends on what you have your heat setting at. And I've got it set full blast. You can see huge capacity. Also, this dryer in like new condition. I think these are just a couple years old. So we'll push that start button. And that's gonna be it for these two. We'll go ahead and get them listed up for sale. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Thanks, and you guys have a great day.